I never do this because I like to have my intros when I've seen the previous episodes. But I'm actually recording this right after I recorded the other intro. So I have not seen episode 112 yet. So if like half the crew dies, then I guess I'll just delete this. Anyway, I wanted to do this while I was still thinking about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank the crew in like how much I think they're going to stay and what I think will pull them away. So first of all, I've already said Chopper. I think he's going to stay to the end. You're like the herd mentality. So if I was to say one being like they're leaving very soon, and 10 being they're never leaving, I'm going to give Chopper like a 10. Like I just don't think he's leaving. I think herd mentality for sure. So who do I think is the next most likely to stay the longest? Probably Usopp. He is a coward, but he also he can overcome the cowardice, which I find very interesting. It's one of the reasons I like his character, even though I don't like his character. If that makes any sense whatsoever, probably not. But I just think that he wants to stay together and he wants to be a pirate. He wants to be part of a crew. So why would he leave? So for him, I don't think his goals are so much in line with what Luffy's doing. I just don't think he's going to leave. He's a 9, right? He's probably not leaving anytime soon. It's really hard to go between Zoro, Sanji, and Nami. I think they're all kind of clumped together. I think Sanji's the next most likely not to leave because he doesn't really have a goal that's pulling him away from the ship. Like we haven't done much with him cooking lately, but and he's kind of been sidelined, kind of like Usopp has. But yeah, so I'll give Sanji an 8. I think there's just nothing much pulling him away the way they are for the other 3. So he'll be an 8. Nami is probably the next least likely to leave, even though she has things. I think self-interest is one thing that could pull her away. Her sister could pull her away. She didn't even want to be a pirate, so that could pull her away. So I'm going to give her a 7. She's the next most likely to leave. Zoro, I think, is of the especially the group we entered in the first 5 episodes. We had Luffy, Zoro, and Nami, right? Zoro I think, will eventually be pulled away to be the swordsman, right? Right now his goals are aligned, but his goal is not consistent with being a pirate on a ship, spending most of his time on the ocean. He wants to be the world's greatest swordsman. So I think if the ship's going this way and the best swordsman out there is this way, I think we could see Zoro do that. Like he can go over and do that, or maybe if he defeats the best swordsman, maybe he's ready to settle down. So he's a 5. He's in my mind the second most likely of the current crew to leave. Right, go his own way. So that leaves Vivi. I think she's actually probably going to leave at the end of the story arc. She's going to become queen. Her father's probably going to die during the story arc. So we're talking episode 130. She's probably out of here, which means she got a run of 40, 50 episodes. Pretty good. I really do think we're going to see some crew turnover, and she'll be the first one. I think Zoro will be the next. Meantime, we'll have some people added. Yeah, he said he wanted a musician, so we're probably getting a musician at some point. And who else will be on the crew? That's another future video intro idea. Like, what are we missing? Because we've got the cook, we've got the doctor. Musician was definitely stated to be next. Then you'd probably want somebody who's really good with a ship, just a ship, just like a pilot. I guess what would they call that? Quartermaster, maybe something like that. Somebody who's basically their job is to be a crew. They mostly all the time stay with the ship. You probably need somebody who serves that function, and can also protect the ship. So that's what it probably look like. And also, I think we do lose Vivi pretty soon, which I think we will. The next crew member added is probably gonna be another woman, just to kind of keep the dynamic, keep it from being such a sausage fest. So yeah, that's what I think. It's in descending order. It's gonna be Chopper, Sanji, Nami, Zoro, Vivi. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, since I did a pre-introduction, let's just go and get into this. This is episode 113. You know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. I like your little colored arrows. Good stuff. I like the poetry, what he's saying here. This shapeshifter is a damn problem, man. And that's when he turned into Usopp. And she got trampled. Yeah. The rebel plan is stupid, by the way. Let me just reiterate that. The hell are you doing? He is wrecked. When she last episode when she said "prove yourself, Usopp," I thought she meant like prove that you're not a bitch. Come to find out, she meant prove that you are who you say you are. Uh oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they are on that ass, man. I tell you what, security's tight. Ah, crap, he's in the middle. Yeah, I'm a free agent, man. Can I get through here? By the way, apparently they took a bow and arrow to a gunfight. That's not good. Not good. That's how you get wrecked. Yep, they're all dead. He needs to be hitting leg day a lot more often than he does. His legs are really skinny for how big his torso and arms are. Just saying. Just an observation. Also, he doesn't have hooves. I just realized. At least in this form, he doesn't have hooves. Because remember I was talking about that when he was a doctor? Like, if you have hooves, there's not much you can really do as a doctor. Yeah, he don't know shit. Well, this is kind of surreal. Do we have time for this? Feels like this person's dangerous, man. They're number four. Of course, they're dangerous. Just because they're not serious doesn't mean they're not dangerous. Oh, crap. So you can hit sand and cause that much damage, huh? Like its velocity. You don't need much mass if you have a lot of velocity. You don't need much velocity if you have a lot of mass, right? You're like mass times acceleration equals force. So he's hitting it so hard, he's making it go really fast, and it's causing a lot of problems. That's what I assume they're doing. He's hitting the sand and sending it really fast. You know, considering how unserious he is, I'm going to keep using that terminology because it applies. Considering how unserious this guy is, he's a problem. The shapeshifting is a damn problem. What is his name? I guess I'm going to have to figure out his name. He needs to go into character corner. He's very interesting. He's a very interesting character. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's very creepy. Oh, okay. There's so much going on. I guess he didn't die, so that's good. I don't want him to die. I know I was a hater. I still think he's overdressed, but he's really grown on me a lot. I love his courage under fire because he's afraid, but he perseveres, and he doesn't give up. And that's one of the biggest qualities you can have on this show is not giving up. Yeah, yeah. He's got plans, man. He's not a dumbass for a duck. For being a duck, he's not a dumbass. Also, I want to see the duck fight the swan. I don't necessarily need to see Vivi fight him, right? Yeah. Now, yeah. Luffy could have used this ability. Look at this. His claws are. Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. I feel like you just. I feel like you screwed up here, dude. He's flapping. Man, he is trying his heart out, ain't he? Yeah, look, now he's thinking about the friendship. He put his little wing out there. Yeah. Okay, fine. I see what you people see now. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I keep seeing more, right? Karoo keeps showing me more. Come on, man, fight. Flap those damn wings. Come on now. Let's go. Yeah. He's doing the Looney Tunes thing when you step off the cliff, right? Yeah. Come on, man. What the fuck? They got me cussing. That was incredible. Look, I don't think ducks can fly. They can flap their little wings, but I don't think they can fly. I may be wrong on that. Especially as big as him. That was sassy of you. Yes, it was. Really. I need to figure out what this dude's name is. Man, he was struggling, man. He was flapping like an MFer. By the way, I've given up the battle. Like, I'm trying to not say the F bomb. I don't think a one F bomb here and there every 3 or 4 episodes is going to kill my channel. If it does, it does. Whatever. Like, I was going through and editing them out, but that's too much work to remember exactly where it was, which episode. I wasn't able to find them. I'm like, whatever. I'm just trying to keep it to a low roar. Because typically, in a normal reaction, I would say it about 20 times. Yeah. So you can fly. I didn't think swans could fly either. Wait, did he just get shot? Oh, crap. He did, didn't he? Man, if he gets shot after what he just did, are you effing serious? He keeps flashing back to that. They better not kill him off. Just when I'm liking him, man. It's really going to piss me off. That's right. Kick his ass. I don't know if that was the guy who shot the duck or not, but like, either way. Man, he is bleeding, boy. See, I love these moments of perseverance, like struggling through adversity, clawing every inch of the way. Like, you know that. Like, that's my favorite part of the show when that happens. They've been teasing his death for 2 episodes. They better not follow through. It feels like they're killing him off. That's going to really piss me off. Even his noise. Even the noise. I guess we're going to have to kill you, Swan, because you caused this. Hey, calm down, and maybe you can recover, dude. Shut the hell up. We don't understand duck. Really. I think she's mad now. Wait, what is happening there, man? Did some other? Oh, maybe some other deck hit him. I was trying to figure out, like, well, if he hit him, then why is he still on the ground? Some other deck came up. Oh, there we. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Kick his ass. We got this. He is the man. Better not kill him off. What? You got this? Get to work. I got this. I got Swan Boy. Yep. By the way, I should, like, improve his cool factor just because sunglasses are cool, man. There's just some things are just cool. Fedora, sunglasses, especially when they're tinted sunglasses. They're tinted yellow. It works with his hair, right? Like, I'm into it. So he's glowed up. I should reflect that in his character corner. Ridiculous transforming man. Yeah, he's about to stomp you out, literally with his feet. We got this. Okay, so you're not gonna kill him. Okay, cool. Yeah, you better carry his corpse out of here. Yeah. I love that the animals are sentient in this universe. That works for me. Yeah, you talk a lot of shit, dude. Yeah, that's right. Feet to feet. Oh, he's gonna steal back Usopp's glasses. Yeah, because they'd never met before, so he didn't know who he was. You are. I'm assuming you're a first class cook. I haven't actually tasted your cooking, but it seems good. Yeah, 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 yeah. They have a lot in common. They're cooks. They use their feet a lot. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting match because they're very similar, other than the shape shifting, of course. Maybe if you smoke less, you'd be a better fighter too. Just like keeping your breath. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you waiting for? Pound it. So is that a translation, or are they speaking Japanese? Let me know that. Are the ducks speaking Japanese, or is it some random language and they're just translating the language? Because it didn't seem like. Oh, maybe they are speaking Japanese. It sounds like they're speaking Japanese, actually. So the ducks can talk the language. Because we can't assume whatever it is people speak in One Piece is actually Japanese, English, whatever, right? It's their language. Really, I wouldn't think that'd be the first rule. The first rule would be go out to the strongest. I mean, you take out the strongest and it's easier as you go, right? If you take out the weakest and get tired, then the strongest is going to kick your ass. Look how you're getting all scammy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Non-combatant. We don't care about that. Yeah, I disagree, but whatever. That's their philosophy. Yeah. When she gets her scam persona, it is endlessly hilarious to me. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, yeah. Which is what she should have done, by the way. She gets her like fake giggly, what I mean, the scam persona. You know exactly what I mean. I love that. I love her scam persona. Yeah, that's the way he likes it. By the way, the fight being over. Uh huh. Oh crap! Wrecked. That batter wrecked him. I don't think he is. Well, maybe he was just resting. I don't know. Shut up, man, dude. I talked about what I love most about Nami. This is what I hate most about Usopp. This, what they just did in the last 30 seconds. Bragging, then scared. Bragging, then scared. Man, pfft. If he could eliminate that, he would be a great character. And I'm not saying it's bad writing. It's a character flaw. Characters have flaws. They're supposed to anyway. But man, is that annoying. Yeah, they're like moles. Momo fruit, of course. His dog. Have I seen the dog? Oh, Jesus. Slow motion is not your friend on an action show, man. Just saying. Show me your dog. Yeah. Nothing good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the hell are you saying there, man? You can talk to the dog, I assume, Chopper. The hell? Yeah, I haven't seen the dog before. Like, this is new. We don't really need to see dog snot. Thank you. Oh, crap. Really, a dog gun. That's what we're doing. So it's like a automatic pitching machine, I guess. Yeah, it's like one of those automatic pitching machines, except it sends explosives. Okay, so he wasn't hitting sand. We just couldn't see what he was doing. He wasn't hitting sand. He was actually hitting these balls. They work as a team. Okay, gotcha. I thought he was hitting sand. Like, we'll talk about it at the end. He can take the punishment. We'll give him that much, right? Like I said, what exactly was that? I get it. A time bomb. Right. Right. Yeah, that's a damn problem. He seems pretty damn strong. And the bat apparently is heavy. Right, right, okay. Yeah, I'm with you there, buddy. Right there with you. It's the bat. He's so strong you can lift that bat and use it. Right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what? What did she just call him? That's not good. I know this is 20 years ago, but you know. Boy, she is a dag. So she's the mole, and he's got the bat powers. Yeah, bitch ass. He could have laid back like a femme fatale, right? Mysterious life form. It really is a mysterious life form. Dude, I don't think he is, man. Monster is harsh. Yeah, what's up with your long nose? So now we're just going to body shame, huh? Get vampire teeth. Yes, you should be sorry. Focus. Really. The gun ain't. Wait, hold on. Even. Oh, come on, man. This devil fruit's really powerful. I'm not saying come on in a bad way. That's what I'm saying. I got questions. It's for the fans, man. The fans want to know. So he's a gun who ate a devil fruit and turned it into a dog. And oh boy likes that dog, man. He likes that dog. He's like petting it, calling him over there like he's a dog. Hmm. Well, that is disgusting. Not very attractive feature. Sorry. Why does she keep saying BA? What is she calling him? She's gonna pop up and kick your ass. Maybe you want to move away from where you were standing. Good plan. I'm with him on that one. Yeah. He's coming after you, boy. That's right. It was a curveball. Now it's coming right back at you like a boomerang. He's probably coming after the wall, or he's going to blow the wall up. Fly ball. I hope he'll blow up there, right? Really. That's the other unattractive feature about Usopp. The way he talks shit. Look, if you're going to be a coward, right? But don't be a gloating, shit talking coward. It's just obnoxious. Really? I like when they go to the abstract art, right? Or really, I guess we call it a pencil art instead of pen art, is what that actually is. Well, well, well. Okay, so what I was talking about, I was just reading this and I was just watching this video on Space Dock where they were talking about really dangerous, terrifying weapons. Essentially, you take subatomic particles and you accelerate them. Because again, force is mass times acceleration. So either one, if either one of those numbers is large, you're screwed, right? So if the acceleration is a large number, you're fucked. If the mass is a large number, you're fucked. So if you have a huge thing coming towards you, but it's coming slow, it's still going to mess you up because it's huge. If there's something really fast coming to you, but it's small, it's still going to mess you up because it's fast. Okay, so that's the concept. So they take these subatomic particles and they accelerate them near light speed, really, really fast. And there's nothing you can do because the acceleration creates a massive force when it hits you. A huge explosion destroys your ship, just rips you to shreds. But the particle is so small, it can't be blocked. There's no shield you can put up. There's nothing you could do to block, impede the path of this thing before it hits your ship. Like, I guess if you have like a massive amount of armor, like just layers and layers of armor, that might work. But if there's it's not just one particle coming at you; it's a bunch of particles, rip you to shreds. So that's what my mind was on when he was like swinging a bat and like things were blowing up. I thought he was hitting the sand so hard, these small particles were flying out at a very fast speed and destroying everything in their path. That's what I thought was happening. Turns out it's a way more weird. So now we have objects can eat the devil fruit. Now the devil fruit is kind of like the kryptonite in Smallville. You know, it's basically a Swiss Army knife. Use it for whatever you want. It can do anything. We need new powers. We're doing 1,100 episodes. We need a lot of powers. We need a variety. We can't be seeing the same thing all the time. That's cool. I just never would have wrapped my mind, or I couldn't wrap my mind around it for a second. Never would have imagined you can make an object eat a devil fruit to turn it into something like some kind of form of animal. I guess you can't turn it into near human intelligence. You can turn it into a dog, though, and it can obey you. You call it, it comes to you. And then when you need it to do something, it seems like he has a telepathic link, I think. I don't know if we heard him give a command every time it fired. Or does it just fire of its own volition? Like, does it sense, okay, this is a good moment and fires? That's a good question, right? Either way, there's a lot of applications for this. What if a ship eats a devil fruit? You know, then you have basically a ship with powers. You know, a boat, smaller scale ship, obviously. You know, a house. I'm thinking of things that, you know, people can use that people are inside of. So we've seen tools can use it, like a gun's a tool. I suppose a sword could use it. The devil fruit. Clothing could use the devil fruit. Somebody doesn't have powers, but their clothes do, or they have powers and their clothes do. Kind of double up. But for me, the most interesting thing is the idea of a ship eating a devil fruit. That would be formidable. The ship itself is a weapon. Interesting. Could then the ship enslave a crew and make the crew work for it against their will? See, like we can go down all kinds of roads. Like, you know, once he's opened our mind to objects can now eat devil fruits and obtain powers and obtain a certain level of sentience, anything's possible. So, and it will be like over the next 1,000 episodes, it will be possible. Like that's exciting to think about.